live right now. You can see that the drivers are making their way off the freeway right now as the crews are working to get that water off the road. We did spend the primary part of our evening, though, over on Watt Avenue, where we saw a lot of water. We want to show you some video now from earlier this evening, again, where we were keeping an eye on how things were going. This was the off-ramp heading off of Interstate 80 at Watt earlier. A vehicle got stuck in the water there. We saw flooding at Watt Avenue and Elkhorn. CHP trying to get traffic moving through and that ditched vehicle out of the way. The weather slowed traffic on the interstate, like we've mentioned, as well as on those city streets. In some places, especially around Watt, where we were earlier, there was a lot of water out on the roads, and drivers told us it was really quite the night tonight.
I've come across a couple of areas where I took side streets just to kind of get around it because I didn't want to take the chance of going through and having the water, be, above my doors.
It's been really, really wet. Just, trying to go slow. I've gone by 2 accidents already, so it's not good out there.
So again, back out here live near Fulton, you can see that the traffic is being rerouted as crews are working to get the water off of the highway cleaned up. And while traffic is moving better than it was earlier, still a lot of issues out there if you are planning on being out on the roads tonight. In Sacramento, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Leanne, thanks.
Let's go live now to KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada in Live Tracker 3. She is on Business 80, just past that closure, Carolina. So how did that go for you?
Yes, Eddie, we just passed that closure that was on Capital City Freeway and Fulton Avenue, and we were able to see that the cars going northbound were being diverted and that there was a closure there. There was some traffic backed up, and right now we kept going southbound, and we're now entering 99 South. And I want to show you guys how the roads have look right now. So as you can see, the roads are dry. We are not seeing a lot of the water from the rains earlier today that we did see in a couple of freeways. We actually were driving around Highway 50 today, and from Pollock Pines all the way to South Lake Tahoe, we saw a lot of rain coming down, vehicles slowing down. We didn't see much snow, but there was drizzle along the way that was steady. And we also went towards Highway 70 in Yuba County, and there we also saw the roads that were wet from the rain that had been there earlier today, and drivers were slowing down. But right now, as you can see, the conditions are drying up on the road from those rainy days. And like I mentioned, we're right here on 99 southbound, and what we're seeing right now is that the roads are drying up. And reporting live from Sacramento, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
Okay, good to see better conditions there. Carolina, thank you. Now to a light show tonight in the skies over Sacramento. You can see a strong storm cell rolling into Sacramento County earlier tonight.
There's a car stuck in it.
And here's some video from one of our KCRA 3 viewers sent in, and this is along Watt Avenue, Sacramento County. You can see the flooding there at this location was so intense, at least one car there got stuck.
Holy crap. That is insane.
Okay.
A lot coming down there. Here's what it looked like a few moments later as the rain really started to pour down as the skies filled with even more lightning.
The heavy rain also caused some street flooding in parts of Sacramento. This was the scene at around 65th Street and Folsom Boulevard earlier tonight, and you can see water coming right up to the curb as drivers are trying to navigate those wet roads. And we have a look at some street flooding in the Arden Arcade area of Sacramento County. This is along Fair Oaks Boulevard near Loman's Plaza, and this video was shared with us earlier tonight by a viewer. Thank you.
And look at this, the street flooding in downtown Sacramento is so bad in some areas tonight the water came over the curb. This is Cesar Chavez Park, leaving the parking meters basically is the only way to tell where the park ends and the street begins. And as you might imagine, a busy night for Sacramento City utility workers, and we found a truck out at 30th and J Streets trying to clear the drains there so the water has somewhere to go besides the roadway. That heavy rain mixing with gutters that were filled with leaves. And a similar scene a few blocks away at Alhambra Boulevard and J Street. Crews there working fast to prevent more serious flooding that could cause closures. Thankfully, no reports of any serious flooding.
So for more on tonight's downpours, let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Mark Finan.
Well, everything is dried out for the valley. As you can see from Yuba City through Sacramento, Modesto, it is dry. The best rain we're seeing now is in the foothills along Highway 49, but it's not the same sort of intensity that we saw in the valley. Let me wind the clock back to the time between about 4:30 and 7:30 this afternoon. What started off as a couple of small thunderstorms not too far from the Pocket area went over downtown, and then another line formed in the same area. And because we saw repeated downpours in the same area and areas near North Highlands around Watt Avenue and Fulton Avenue, we did see as much as 3/4 of an inch of rain in just an hour. And that's what inundated some of those storm drains and overwhelmed them. But as you can see, that rain kind of repeated itself in the same location. And that's how you get into some of those situations that we saw. We also saw heavy rain along Highway 65 between Lincoln, Sheridan, and Wheatland. But that didn't cause any issues as far as we know. But tonight, all of that has dissipated. As you can see, no thunderstorms out there, but there is some rain off the coast. That'll be playing a role in our weather during the day tomorrow. I'll show you more on that in just a couple of minutes.